Savage AF, welcome to it, guys. Hi, America. How are you?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Shang. And by the way, Savage AF is the home of the Knicks.
Not enough rats here for that. Shout out to Pettycast Studios for keeping it rat free. I'm Black Pedro. That's Shang.
That is just wrong.
Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter, guys. We talk politics, hot topics, and current events. And I don't give a fuck kind of style. We give you 2 shows a week, Wednesday and Friday.
Yep.
We release on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAFWorld. What should they do when they get to our channel?
And when you get to the channel, if you subscribe to the channel, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Stronger orgasms and all your family will live forever.
Yes.
But it doesn't
Except
stop
for the
there.
ones you hate.
So when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell. When you click the bell, guess what happens? You get a little, I don't know, message saying, watch the motherfucking show. So
and share it with your friends.
And share it with your friends. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Commenting actually helps the algorithm. So make comments, even if it's good or bad or indifferent. If you're a person that loves the Knicks and are happy that the Detroit Pistons didn't make it past the Cleveland Cavaliers, make sure you make a comment on our channel.
I think the Knicks molest children, but whatever. I don't have. I just don't.
Wow,
have proof.
that went left.
I don't have proof.
You don't have proof, but I'm just going to put it out there.
It's in my heart.
Also, follow us on social media platforms. Now, on Pedro's, there's a little glitch there. There's something that I got to make sure you know. If you follow him on TikTok, it is
at the Black Pedro.
The Black Pedro.
Otherwise, all other platforms at Black Pedro.
And on my Instagram, TikTok, Blueski. Yeah, make sure you follow @comedian Shang. Also, the website is iamshang.com. You can see upcoming dates. I got shows coming up. I will be in Las Vegas, Nevada coming up next week. I will be in Vegas at the LA Comedy Club, the Strat Casino.
There you go.
If you want to get on my guest list, inbox me at Instagram comedian Shang.
That's what it is, y'all. Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Let's get into we're gonna end with the Shangry today.
We're gonna bring it back.
We didn't get
to it because somebody was
episode.
talking mad shit about my fucking game, my team.
Child
okay.
molesters.
No, my Shangry is can I get away with it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Grape-Arations.
All right.
Yes.
Got a new word for the day.
Yes.
I don't have a pop-in for you guys today, but we're just gonna keep it popping anyways. What I do have, what we are gonna pop in with, there's a couple of new contestants for the Mr. and Mrs. Cooniverse contest. Yeah.
Mr. Cooniverse.
It's becoming, a thing. I think more and more people are excited about competing for the title, the crown, because I'm seeing them pop up out of the woodworks.
I never liked those geeky ass. Okay.
Well, if you won't say the N-word, guess who will? Because we're going to start off today's show talking about, and he's gained quite the popularity.
Yeah. He's headlining like 5 improvs.
His name or his moniker he goes by, his handle is Chud the Builder.
Chud.
Yeah.
What a I fucked my sister name.
No, and he has I fucked my sister face, hair, mustache,
yes.
Definitely. Yeah. So sort of built for that inbred life.
You gotta let people know who Chud the Builder is.
No, I'm saying he built his fame up going around on social media, live streaming, things like that, and literally just going up to black people minding their business and calling them the N-word, just like. And then his favorite phrase was like, "Watch them chimp out after antagonized individuals obviously get upset." Right. On top of that, he carried both like bear mace and a gun with him. So after antagonizing people, and obviously they're ready to fight, and whatever. He pulls out a gun and then threatens to unalive them, and had posted in the past that I think he said the season finale to this is me unaliving one of you and walking away innocent and watching them all chip out, right?
Right.
So that goes to premeditation, which all led to a pretty predictable incident where recently, I believe this was in Tennessee,
Tennessee.
got into antagonized the wrong one, or maybe for him the right one. Some kind of altercation. Details really don't matter to me in this case because he's
We know
obviously,
his MO.
yeah, he's trying to do this, but shot the other dude. Chud the Builder did. I keep hearing he also shot himself in the process. He grazed
He
his
grazed his
arm.
arm
Okay,
because
so
he's not good at it.
close but no cigar.
Yeah.
I will say you guys got some white people. You got some DEI assassins out here. like
The fuck was
he can't even
like,
shoot
you
himself.
can't- Look, you know what? Juggling is a hard art.
It is.
Why don't you go on YouTube and juggle?
Yeah, man.
All right. And now you probably going to go to jail and be juggling balls.
Well, Chud the Builder, who predicted that he would be walking away free after unaliving a black person, did the opposite. I do believe the person survived and is recovering. But also he was arrested. He's being charged with
Right.
attempted murder.
He has at least 5 different felonies.
Yeah,
That's-
and I
he's
think it's
charged with.
facing up to maybe 68 years
68,
or so, 70,
70
in
years
prison.
yeah.
1.25, I think, $1 million
But
bond.
bond. But this is how fucked up America is, and all of you snow demons. Let me say something to you. The bottom line is the fact that you are actually raising money for this horrible human being. He's raised $1 million in GoFundMe for his defense.
No.
It is literally KKK.
Oh yeah.
Because
It's
every comment
every-
in there is just
It's the Klan
So, yeah.
basically coming back to make sure he's get off. That's what's going to
I
happen.
mean, and that's how
that's why he said that, because he knows how the American justice system is, which is incredibly skewed, incredibly biased. And you know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're going to say, well, hey, he was defending himself. He was threatened. It was stand your ground. It was, hey, I'm
I mean,
allowed to do this.
Listen, America, maybe you don't want to hear it, maybe you don't care, but nigger is a threatening word to black people when it's coming from white people.
With a gun.
With a gun. That is a very threatening
No, is
situation
it?
to us.
Is it? No, it isn't.
I would feel threatened.
No, I wouldn't at all.
I didn't say I feel scared.
Oh, no, there's a difference. Yeah, no, I'm not scared.
Yeah, like you
Oh,
can threaten somebody. That
Right.
doesn't mean I have to shit my pants over
Right,
it
I'm
or
not.
cry.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
But if you're like, I'm going to shoot you, blah, 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 it might cause some sort of defensive reaction out of me because I might believe you. Like if you're a white guy with a gun yelling nigger at me, I might believe that you have intentions to hurt me. And I don't quite know how this stand your ground shit works, but one of us ain't going to be standing.
Yeah.
One of us going to be on the ground.
One of us is getting a dirt nap.
You know what I mean? So like, like antagonizing people like this, and I think this is what these charges represent, is that, it looks like at least the authorities in this situation, prosecutors, understand what this man did, that you can't just incite people like this and then harm them. Even though
Yeah,
Florida
but-
allowed George Zimmerman to do that.
Zimmerman,
But
no.
At least in Tennessee, they're not allowing that.
Okay, in Tennessee, they're not allowing it, but if it goes to the Supreme Court, which is a good chance it might go to the Supreme Court, and we saw Tennessee don't give a fuck about rights because they were like, yo, fuck.
If I ever see Chud versus Tennessee, I'm
Yeah.
just be like, what the fuck are we
Yeah,
talking about?
I'm just telling you, I could see him getting off. I could easily see him getting off. I could see them finding some kind of fucking loophole in it and letting him get off. Well, he felt threatened. We've heard that so many times where cops do the shit. Where cops like, well, he was walking upright. I felt threatened. Oh man, he had feet. I felt threatened.
I
They
mean,
make up shit.
you
You don't
know-
think they're gonna do that with him?
I mean, that might be the argument.
He got $1 million people raised for this motherfucker.
I got you. I got
They're
you.
Klansmen.
I don't-
But they're still.
I don't know the specific laws in Tennessee and how they can be applied. Obviously, they're gonna argue that he felt threatened, but
And he started the threat.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, and neither of us are lawyers, but if we're playing a logic game, if you place yourself in a harmful or potentially
Mm-mm.
dangerous situation, I don't see the argument for you then to feel threatened. Like if you think that black people want to harm you when you yell nigger at them, don't yell nigger at them.
Right? You would think that would be the logic.
I'm just saying
but
that's
if I'm
what
a
I'm gonna
social
go
media,
with.
like there's another kid that used to walk around and slap people, and then he'd have his security jump in and protect him. This little white kid would go around, slap people. People were probably going to comment on it. He, Jack, is that it? Is that
Jack
him?
Doherty?
He
I
would
don't know.
slap people. He would start shit with people, and then when they would be like, "I'll beat your ass," his guys would. He had these, unfortunately, these giant coon towers, and these coon towers would jump in and protect him. That's what I'm saying is,
Well, harm should come to security first.
yeah,
They take them out first.
take them
and
out
then-
first, and then
Then you got your
But Chud,
You got him
Chud can say, "I felt threatened. They were just words. I'm freedom of speech. I can call you whatever I want to. I can wave a gun in your face because I
I
felt
don't think
threatened."
you can do that. That's what I'm saying.
The dude in Florida with the kids that were playing their music too loud, and he shot them. He felt the music was threatening.
But what happened to him legally?
He got off.
He got off?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Well, again, that's Florida. Like Florida's
Okay.
obviously a fucked up place.
Okay,
I mean,
but
it's-
no, there's two other instances where same situation where they felt threatened, even though they started the shit. They started the shit. The dude walked in the supermarket and started some shit. Him and his wife. His wife ended up spitting on the lady. The lady ended up clocking her, and then the motherfucker pulled his gun out and shot her.
I don't know what state that is. We got to take this state by state.
What-
Tennessee, you
the
got to
fact
do
that
the
I
right
have
thing.
enough stories like that.
No, I mean, I know. Listen, we know Americans.
But you said
it-
Florida.
We
Yeah.
know white people are going. There are white people out there that act like this, right? We know that.
And that's not everyone.
What we're talking
but
about are
there's-
laws to protect us from
There
that
is no
behavior.
laws to protect us.
Well, in some places there are, and
really.
again, in Tennessee, it looks like things are being applied properly. So, and in my opinion, once this is, we get to trial and things like that on this,
Chud versus Tennessee.
if you're a prosecutor, I'm not sure how you lose this case. You know what I
What
mean?
do you mean not sure?
I'm just not sure how you lose this. Like it. This
You
should
think
be-
that you think that he's going to get time? You think he's
I-
going to get
I
time? He ain't
I,
going to get 68 years. He might get two.
I know how he could get off. I don't understand the logic.
Yeah, but
So
guess what?
the judge don't play that shit either.
And even
Okay.
if he does get convicted, even if he ends up, it's right outside
Oh,
the
did
courthouse.
it?
And guess
Okay.
what's going to happen? Guess who will pardon him?
that's
That's him getting off.
That's a whole other thing. But that's not the judicial system failing. That would obviously be cracker ass shit from the executive branch. But right now we're looking for the judicial system to do its job and convict Chud the Builder and send him to jail where he can be Chud the cockhole. Where he can go back to dressing like a fairy like he did back in
Yeah.
the day. Did you see those pictures?
Yeah.
And that's fine. Happy Halloween.
Well,
But
yeah.
that outfit will do much better where I believe you should be going. And
I mean, think about how fucked up society is, where you're in a society where social media says, go out and do shit like this so you can get famous, so you can get on YouTube, instead of just actually having some kind of skill. You're so mediocre that you have to figure out racist shit to do just so you can build your fucking rep.
Yeah.
Crazy. But it's the same thing with comedy. It's the same thing with music. Everything is based on, hey, well, you know what? I'm pretty famous on YouTube, even though I shot a guy that I started the shit with. But then again, you said it, Zimmerman. They said, don't follow him. Don't do that. And he did it anyway and still got off.
again, Florida is not a base we can use.
You
to
can't even use
compare
Florida
morality or logic or any
or
like
facts or
yeah, that's bizarro
Yeah, bizarre.
justice is
or
that goes-
child fucking.
Yeah, you got to say
Yeah.
Nixelplex
The-
to get out of that.
By the way, they have a Epstein Park down in Florida.
I bet they do.
It's where you can come, fuck kids, and it's freedom. That's what it is. It's about freedom.
Well, speaking of freedom, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. I can give you two Negroes that hate it. I I got a couple new
You
contestants.
got some more new coons?
I got a couple of new coons for y'all for the Mr. and Mrs. Cooniverse contest.
We gotta do the song.
There
Mr.
he is,
Mr.
Mr. Cooniverse.
Cooniverse.
Look at the coons, always cooning
Coonin'.
for you. Benjamin Elliston.
Oh,
He's a senior.
you mean Buck Boy Ben? You didn't know that people call him that?
Benny L. He's a senior budget analyst
Yeah.
/ funding manager for the White House. Was recently caught on a sort of undercover camera, just destroying Trump. Like he's a madman. We have got to get rid of him. But also kind of like giggling about it in a way that's like, but you still work for the dude. You
Right.
understand him to be a horrible person, and you're still yes a massa boss and working for him every day.
But that's
you
all
can't
of
budget analyst nowhere else. It's budgets everywhere. The Boys and Girls Club got a budget. Analyze that. You know what I'm saying? The YMCA.
Why don't
they
you
need some
analyze
budget.
some self-esteem and some fucking self-love? I mean, they call him Buck Boy. Did you know that?
You're not serious.
I'm dead serious. And I'm not talking about
Who's
we
they?
call him Buck Boy.
Who's they?
People in Congress.
Oh Lord.
Called
Butt boy.
Buck.
Buck. Oh Lord.
Like,
That is House Negro.
no, they call it, but when you said that, I said, oh, you mean Buck Boy Ben?
I thought you were just
No, I wasn't joking.
doing your riff thing.
No, I thought you were riffing. No, the fact that they know he's like this, that he's like those toys where the face spins in one face and then another face. He's a two-faced sellout.
Janice.
He's a sellout. He's a sellout, and they know it. Just like if you look at a lot of the other black Republicans or the black people that condone this bullshit or they flip-flop, they do this because they know that they can get embraced by that fucking part of America. That's why they do it. They love the fact that I think they like us. It's just like in the Planet of the Apes, we said, I'd rather be a pet than be a victim. The one dude was like, I'd rather be a pet. And it's like, no, how about I'd rather not be a pet?
I mean, that mentality, bro. Well, if you thought that was bad,
Oh, you're going to take it up to another.
I got a queen I could put by his side. Not a queen, a quoon.
A quoon.
She's a quoon.
A K-U-E.
I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this. Aja Mason.
That's it.
She's a Dallas County, Texas Republican, also a hairstylist, makeup artist, and wedding stylist, who says that she doesn't think there should be black districts or white districts and that we don't need the 14th Amendment.
Right.
And that, you know what, Kunisha?
Yeah.
Queen of the coons.
Yeah.
So-
Queen of the damned.
this sort of talk when you have black people who are like, I don't see black, or this is, I want to be there for the merit, and it's like, I don't think you understand the history of this country.
It's not about merit.
I need you to clink the teacup, go back to sleep, take the cotton out your ears because it didn't work.
Why is her nose bleeding?
It's like, no,
Get out.
exactly.
No,
but yeah.
Did you see the other thing she said?
What was
No.
that?
Oh my God. She was saying that she wants to be judged on her merit. She thinks all black people should be judged on their merit. And if they're not, then it's just they're not working hard enough.
Bootstraps.
Now, when she said that, I like my TV, but I had to throw something at the TV. I was like, what are you fucking talking about?
She said people should vote on their values, not the color of skin. Bitch, people ain't got no values. We have Donald Trump as our fucking president twice. What fucking values do you think people have in this country that you're going to rely on to help your black ass out?
She does not realize that other countries look at us like the little kid in the corner with the snotty nose and pissing on himself. He smells like piss, and nobody wants to be next to the stinky kid.
No, they don't.
That's what America is to other countries. The fact that China just played the fuck out of Trump and said, no, we ain't doing none of that shit. If you ain't rocking with Taiwan, suck our dicks. And but he didn't say it. If this is the racist version, suck our dicks. Suck our dicks.
Okay, I don't think you needed that.
Don't do it that way.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do it that way. Damn, I should have been on the roast.
You were fine.
You
were doing fine, Shay.
I might as well
What you need that for?
I should have been on the racist roast. No, I'm saying her now. Out of the two, Ben is way worse.
Well, he's in the administration, working
So
for it, but while recognizing how evil it is.
He's in a position of power to actually implement some of his coontasticness. She's not. That's why I say.
I mean, I don't know.
She's not in the same position.
She's in
of power.
Texas, a southern state.
Yeah.
I mean, to be talking
a
like
red
that,
state,
a red
yeah.
state. And she's a Republican. I pray and hope that she obviously loses disaster. That not even her aunties vote for her.
Damn.
And if you're gonna sit here and tap dance within the administration, yeah, I think Benjamin Elliston and Asia Mason, or however you say her name, both deserve nominations for Mr. and Mrs. Cooniverse 2026. We'll keep the list going for you guys and keep that moving.
Hopefully
Shang,
the list won't be long.
I don't want you to miss a second Shangry, so get us out of here, man.
What's going on? My Shangry is very controversial, apparently, because Mark said you're on your own.
That's a word.
That's a word. We're going to talk about Grape-Arations. Yeah, I know that's not a word that's really, women want to hear. But the bottom line is the fact that we're going to give money. This is what's going to happen. We're going to give money to insurrectionists and people who attack the Capitol. But none of the women that had to go through all of the bullshit they had that were on the Epstein list, none of them, not only are they not getting their cases heard, they're not getting any money back for all the lawyers they got to hire to go after the people that they actually named that touched them. Graped them. How about that? That graped them. Is that better?
Grape-Arations.
Grape-Arations.
Okay.
How about that? Grape-Arations. So they're not getting even a fucking look. I just saw, I couldn't believe it. And the New York Times did another thing on it about the fact that these women, even though they've been complaining and saying this for 22 years, they've been saying, no, this is what happened. These men that were in positions of power touched us in inappropriate ways. They graped us. They basically traded us around when we were trying to get away from trafficked and all of this. And none of them, and Bondi is the one that really, when you first saw these women, none of them got a fucking say. So we're going to give money to these motherfuckers that flat out, are the victimizers, but the victims don't get no money, and don't even get a fucking say. When I say reparations on things, it's not just money. It's about being heard. It's actually saying, hey, maybe we should listen to this case of 22 women that said the exact same shit about these rich white men, and it's primarily that. So I'm not trying to single out that black people don't do fuck shit, but guess what? And the
Diddy.
It's exactly. All we got to do is say, Diddy, take that. I'm saying right now, this country, democracy is fucking dead. Women, if you vote for these motherfuckers, this is what you want, because they just showed you in your face. They mushed you in your face to tell you, we will give fucking people who wipe shit on the walls money before we'll fucking listen to you. That's where the fuck we're at right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, soon as I get my gun, I'm going to have a bunch of conversations.
It's not a solution to everything.
It is a solution.
I'm telling you.
It's their solution. If we have a civil war, what's going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Guess
I
who's...
already know that.
All right. So, excuse me, armor boy.
But you bring it up like, and if these grocery prices don't go down, I'm going to have my gun on July 16th.
Goddamn right.
That's not how that works.
Listen, I want cheaper gas. And if I don't get cheaper gas, guess what? Pow, pow, buddy.
July 17th.
Gunteeth is a beautiful day. And you don't think rednecks they've been celebrating that forever. And you can't say nothing because you got a fucking arsenal.
I treat mine responsibly. And
why do you think I'm not going to treat mine responsibly? I'm definitely going to show it.
Because it's your answer for everything. You're going to be ice cubing like problem? All right, y'all. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. That's your Shangry for today. Don't get shot by him. That's your show for today, guys. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Keep your finger out your nose.
July 16th.